Hey everyone, Jared here with crackberry.com. Today we're going to take a look at a couple different stereo Bluetooth headsets, give you an overview of each one and kind of see which one is best for you. On the left here we have the Motorola S9 Hds. These are a headset that have been around for a while. They offer a lot of great features, but they were actually updated to the pair right here in the middle, the S10 HD. This upgrade, it's a small upgrade, a little bit of style, design, very similar in sound quality, overall comfort. These are, of course, the newer ones. They do add a little more battery life and a couple other changes that we'll get into in a minute. Then over here on the right we have the Plantronics Backbeat 903s. And as you can see, they don't feature that solid construction, more of a floaty design, and they can move around, fit a little bit wider, a little tighter, however you need them to fit. So let's start off with the S9 HDs over here. The Motorola S9 HD will offer battery life of what they say is about 6 hours. If you listen to them constant, you'll get about that. Depends on your listening habits. If you turn them off when they're not in use or you leave them on all day. I've left them on all day and went to use them at night and sorely disappointed. On the sides here, you'll notice that there's a couple different buttons. You have your volume plus and minus on the top and bottom. If I can get that to focus there. And right in the center here, there's a button for answering and ending your phone calls. So these will double as a Bluetooth headset for your phone as well. Here you have your track skipping, and then in the middle you have play and pause. Single piece construction does flex a bit, so it can fit various styles of head shapes and such. On the back here you have your power button, and then you have your flap for your charging port. You will notice that this has doesn't have a micro USB, it does have a mini USB. So it's not as convenient when you're traveling. You have to carry another charger for these, since most phones and accessories have moved on to micro USB ports instead of mini. Overall, they offer great comfort. I've been running a lot recently, so when I go out for a run, just put these on. It's great. If I want to skip a song, you can skip songs, control the volume right from my headset. And if you get a phone call, you can answer it as well. Moving on to the S10 HDs, the recently updated ones, you'll notice there's a little bit of style design here. They carry a lower profile than the other ones, and on the inside here they've added a red accent. On the bottom here you have your power button, and on the back you have your charging port. This time they do offer a micro USB, so if you have just your standard BlackBerry charger or your Playbook charger with you, you'll be able to use that to charge it. Here again on the left and the right hand side you have your play pause, your skip tracks forward and back, and on the other side you got your volume plus and minus, and you have your ability to answer the phone. One of the big upgrades here is from 6 hours of battery life on the S9s, you jump to 8 hours of battery life on the S10 HDs. So you do have a slightly sleeker design. They do seem to fit and stay in a little bit better for my personal ears. And then you have the upgraded battery life. So again, that's the Motorola S10s. Now we're going to jump into the Plantronics. These are the Backbeat 903s. I thought these were going to be my favorites with the kind of free moving back here, but there's some questionable design decisions that they made here. For example, all of your buttons are back here, So when that's on your head, that's behind your ear as opposed to right on the side of your head. Here you have your power button, which once they're on, that's fine. But then you have volume, plus and minus on the way top and on the bottom here. So they're on two separate buttons themselves, which is, a bit of a headache. And then in the middle you have your skip track and previous track. So it's very easy if you don't have small fingers to hit a number of buttons at the same time or to have trouble finding the one you want. On the left hand outside you have your answer and end button for your phone. These are adjustable in height, so different heights ears will work fine. And then here on the right hand side all you have is your play pause, nothing on the back here. Down the bottom on this side is your charging port. It is a micro USB again, so charge off of your other devices. Personally, I didn't find them to be overly comfortable, but I did find the audio quality to be among the top of the three. My fiance, on the other hand, finds these to be way more comfortable than either of the other two. So it definitely goes down to personal preference. These here will offer you 7 hours of battery life, so right in between the two Motorola headsets, these will fall. So you got 6, 7, and 8 hours of battery life. You got slightly different designs. All of them double as a Bluetooth headset for phone calls and for streaming audio as well. They're all right around the same price range, so it's all going to come down to personal preference. The S10 Hds are one of the newest sets. Plantronics offers you a bit more in terms of flexibility here, and the S9s are a great value. So if you're looking for a new Bluetooth headset, you might want to jump into a stereo set here so you can stream your music on the go and have the ability to answer your phone calls right through them. Again, got the Plantronics Backbeat 903s. Got 7 hours of battery life, flexible design. All of your buttons are on the back. Got your Motorola S10 Hds. These are the upgrades of the S9 Hds down there. Give you 8 hours of solid battery life. Well-placed button design, extremely lightweight and comfortable. And then the S9s, a little bit lighter than the S10s. Again, got your mini USB cable slot instead of a micro, so you will have to carry around another charger. But overall, a great design, good audio quality, and a solid Bluetooth headset. So there you have it. Got a couple different designs, a couple different great options for you. Head into the shopcrackberry.com store and check them out for yourselves. Check out what others are saying and pick up a pair for yourself today. Thanks, guys.